What's up, my people? Back at it. What up, y'all? Good afternoon, all my good people. What's up? Y'all see me? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know. We back at you for some more boxing talk. Good afternoon to all my people. Everybody out there traveling, everybody out there moving, everybody enjoying their holiday, everybody getting ready for the new year. Get ready to drop the Get ready to drop 2024 tomorrow night. Pick up a whole new year with new blessings, new everything. Babe, yeah, sorry, y'all. So, so like I said, yeah, y'all. So, like I said, we're gonna get into some boxing talk. You know what I'm saying, shouts to everybody. Second live for the day. I told you I'm trying to keep it busy as I can. Uh, I'm gonna be working on some intros and all that. I'm gonna try to get this channel a little more. You know what I mean? To get people to tune in to it more. So that's what we're gonna be working on. But as you can see today, we are talking about Demetrius Andrade, aka Boo Boo. What's next for him, especially in 2025? We know he came off his defeat against David Benavidez, but nobody else is going to bring that up. He just had this talk with Fight Hype. So I'm interested to know what's next with him. Um, since nobody else is gonna, talk about it. You know me, I'm always trying to be different. So let's get into that. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Oh, y'all. Apologize, y'all. So yeah, anyway, I had to make sure the volume was down, y'all. I don't want too much of in the background, but BC, what's up, my brother? Smoke, what up? I'ma send some links out to some people who might want to come up and chop it up. Let's do something before the year ends. Y'all know me, y'all know my rules. As long as everybody's being respectful and nobody's getting out of hand, we're not gonna have all that craziness. Um, so Demetrius Andrade, yo, Boo Boo is funny, man. You know what? Let me tell you something. I watched the interview with him and fight hype, and usually guys will change after a fight, and you see that they start being humbled and they start talking a certain way. They start acting a certain way, but not Boo Boo. Not Boo Boo. He's still himself, which is great. He's in spirits, which is even better. I'm happy to see that. Um, Watching him take that loss to David Benavidez was very difficult. Um, a lot of us focus more on him quitting versus the fight that he tried to put up. And a lot of us act like we could have went in there with David and did better when most of us ain't never even walked into a boxing gym. So how could you convince me that y'all would have went in there and did better? That's it's hard for me to believe. The link is in, y'all. Smoke. I sent it to my brother Ohio runs boxing. I know he ain't on here, but I sent it to him anyway, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's kind of hard for us to believe that a loss does not define your career. Let's get something straight here, y'all. We ain't getting into before we can even get into who we want to see Caleb Plant. I mean, excuse me, who we want to see that I might want to see him and Caleb Plant get it in, right? Before we can get into who we want to see Boo Boo fight next, let's get something straight that y'all still not understanding. And for some of you, you understand. For some of you, for the others, you're a little slow and you're a little off. So one loss does not define your career. I've mentioned that 1,000 times. You heard it being said 1,000 times. Tay Tay, what's up, my Long Island sister? What up? She said Doo is. He was talking to Fight Hype about wanting to get back in for 2025. This is why we're talking about it now. Not too many people are gonna talk about it because people like what they like. But me, this is why we up here now because we want to see what's next for him. It's all right, Tay. um, we're trying to figure that out now, and we just want to talk about it because whoever we say is next for him, that doesn't mean they're next for him. But at the same time, I wanted to bring it up. At the end of the day, fighters are human. No one is. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's unbeatable. So when y'all get into this, a dude lost they lose a fight, then all of a sudden in one fight they damage goods. How do we make that make sense? Explain to me, because maybe it's something that I'm overlooking and that I'm not paying attention to. Because we can sit there and we can fix our mouths to say that a guy is damaged goods, and I'm like, well, what fight have y'all been watching, or what fighters have you been watching? Yeah, there's also certain fighters that are damaged goods, but not after one fight. Smash my like button too, y'all. Please smash that like button on your way in, on your way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at No Doug Zone Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. So I'm just trying to figure out what gives y'all the right to call somebody damaged good. Well, look at the beating. So what? So what? Somebody take one beating and they damage goods. Some of y'all got to stop using that word because y'all don't even know what the hell damaged goods is. You really don't. Y'all use it because it sound good. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a loss, but the most beautiful thing about it is that he's coming back as the same. Like he said, people thought because he took that loss, he was gonna come back different. It's it's a failure. Get back. Yeah, and like he said, one loss doesn't define his career, and he's gonna come back as the same. As far as personality, I can't say how he'll come back as a fighter. Y'all be trying to predict how these fighters are gonna come back when y'all not even fighters yourselves. Some of y'all ain't bothered to step one damn foot in the gym, but you trying to convince me what it is that a fighter can and cannot do. I never understood that. How dare you? The only thing we can do is say thank God that the brother's coming back. We don't know when. Hopefully his eyesight, from the looks of it, because maybe you could be damaged goods if you just got hit and you couldn't come back from it. But that wasn't the case with him. So before we throw that word around, let's be careful to not always assume. And how many fights did he have to have before he got one loss? Let's be real. Who knows? He probably would have been had a loss a while ago if he'd have fought Canelo. That was a fight he won. Who knows? Who knows if he had a loss if he'd have fought Charlo? Who knows? Any combat sport is dangerous. Sports, some people die in there. Yeah, some people die in there. But you can't tell these guys that they never competed before. A guy competing in the streets and actually competing in the real world and getting paid for what you do is two different things. Nobody's getting paid for fighting for free, you idiots. So when you guys are sitting there talking about, oh man, I could do this and I can do that. Shit. No, you can't. No, you can't. I still look at Boo Boo as one of the top guys out there. Um, Even though he's what, 30, what is he, 34, 35, 36, whatever. Still think he has something left in him. And the question becomes is what's next for him? What's next? Uh Got Hayim McGee, whatever the hell his name is. I can never pronounce his name right. Got Plant. You got Charlo if he comes back. If you got Berlanga, I'm entertaining the whole Berlanga and Caleb Plant. But if that doesn't seem to happen, we need to put Boo Boo in one of those. I think, first of all, it'll be a shit talking contest just with Berlanga and Caleb Plant. But I think with Caleb Plant, excuse me, I think with Berlanga and Boo Boo would be funny because they're gonna go back and forth. That would be very entertaining. And I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I would love to see the Boo Boo versus Berlanga, if it's possible to see that. Smash my like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get these likes up, baby. I would love to I would love to see it. Hey, Smoke, come on now. Yo, I sent you the link, Smoke. Smoke, I sent you the link. Look in your DM on the gram. And I mean, if Charlo still wants to Come on back. Let's make it happen. There's some history with that. That was something that was supposed to happen back 6, 7 years ago, I think. I would love to see that. Fortunately, if it doesn't, like I said, Caleb Plant, Berlanga, I would love to see either one. The Edgar Berlanga would be great. Would be great to see that. Bane, what up? I was already happy with Berlanga's last performance against Charlo. I don't give a damn if, excuse me, not Charlo, against Canelo. I'm not, I don't care how much Canelo might have carried Berlanga in that, as everybody says. I can care less. Doesn't matter. Um, he went in there and he did what he did. All right, hold on. I don't know why when I send this shit, it doesn't go through. I don't know what they be doing with these. You send these links out, and I never had people never had a problem getting the link, and then all of a sudden now it's a problem. I don't know what be going on in there. All right, so anyway, okay, hey, smoke, try it now. Try it now. So anyway, yeah, there's no way you couldn't have got it, smoke. I just sent it, man. Hold on, give me a second, man. Yeah, you did get it, smoke. I sent it, man. I sent it at 5:16, man. The link is right there at the bottom. Yeah, it's right there. So if you ask me out of all the three, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion would be my honest opinion would be to see him in Berlanga or Plant. Oh, oh, hold on, I got you now. All right, gotta send somebody else the link, y'all. Hold on, I got you. I got you right now. So anyway, we're gonna get this on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Let me know if y'all got it. So I see it being a better fight between those because we don't know what's gonna go on. Um, with Charlo, it's hard to assume, and I don't want to assume. So therefore, I just sit back and just, I guess, let this play out. Let it play out on its own. Is what I'm thinking about.
What's
Smoke, what
going on?
up?
What's going on, man?
What's popping? What's popping? What's good, my guy?
Ain't no ducking. That's what it is.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact on top of a fact, man. I'm just
I hope
building
I
and
don't get
vibing.
serious.
How's everything? How's the family?
Oh, they good, man. Everybody good. Son eating
Good.
chips, daughter on the computer, wife taking a nap. We good money.
As you should be. Quiet Monday, vibing.
Well,
Yeah. I'm just you know me, man. I'm just talking about what everybody else is not talking about. You know, Boo Boo just had this interview with Fight Hype, and he looked pretty good. Like like he's back. He's in good spirits. He's not letting that defeat keep him down or whatever. He's like that loss is not going to change me and how I'm acting or whatever. I'm still being me. So which is it's a beautiful thing. And my questions is this, right? There's there's three names out there. One of them I'm not too sure about, only because of what he's going through.
uh-huh.
But we'll put it out there anyway. Bane, what up? Um,
What's up,
Three
everybody?
names. So when I mention these three names, you guys tell me who would you want to see Boo Boo come back against. So we have Charlo, Caleb Plant, or Edgar Berlanga. Which one would y'all want to see? Anybody can go first. Doesn't matter. All right, Smoke, go ahead. Go ahead, Smoke.
Charlo, I'd rather see. Get that shit out the way, man. I'm tired of fights not getting done. Get that shit done, man. That's who you was trying to fight before. You know what I'm saying? Before you went back into hiatus, you said you make the fight, so make that fight happen. That's
Yeah.
me. That's me.
Keynes, what you think, man?
I would say Charlo or whoever he hasn't fought yet.
Yeah. Um, I was thinking of if not Charlo, then maybe him and Caleb Plant, but then I also want to see Caleb Plant and Berlanga go at it because it's they always jawing at each other back and forth. But for some reason, I can understand why you guys say Charlo. There's this history behind that, and I think that was supposed to they were supposed to did that about what 7 years ago.
Yeah. Niggas didn't even have they second, third kids when these dudes supposed to fight.
Yeah, and we thought
Man,
we was gonna see it. We thought we was gonna see it, and I'm like, okay. And then they went back online. What was it? What was it? Earlier this year, last year, they went
it was
online talking to each
this shit
other.
was early this year. They was on
They was
Instagram.
online, right? Going, and I'm thinking, okay. And they like, what's up? What's up? Like, I'm thinking, okay. And this is another thing that's got to stop. And I know it's not gonna stop. All this going online, and we talking to each other, man. We ain't making no shit happen, man. Like, I'm not doing all that, bro. You doing all this entertaining shit, got the people thinking, okay, hey, they was up there online talking. That might actually happen, and then that shit be all cap. We just talking shit to each other, but ain't nothing happening.
Nothing happening.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit, yeah.
It's almost like a woman putting drawers in front of your face, and you think you finna get you some coochie. If you ain't about to get nothing. It's just a tease.
We about to get nothing. And her friend here. Her friend that come every month here too.
Exactly. So yeah, that part right there. So I'm like, my thing is for 2025 is we're not going in there playing no more of these games. We don't want to keep entertaining these imaginary fights, these
Oh,
fantasy fights that never happen. Because what these guys got to understand is, after a while, you keep playing boxing, but your body gonna let you know that you can't be. You know what I'm saying? You're not as young as you used to be. This is not 7 years ago when they were a little younger.
yeah, full of fire and vigor and talking all kind of crazy shit to each other.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
God, we talking about guys is damn near touching 40. Damn near touching 40, where you got to make a decision because you don't want to find yourself in one of them situations where here it is, you're not the young lion no more. You're the old guy, and here it is. They put you in there with one of these young dudes, and he beats you half to death and get you up out of there. That's how you want your career to end, because they always do that. They go get the
yeah,
kid that be like They go get the kid that be like 25, 26 years old, and here it is, he taking his belt off, whooping your ass. Like, that's not the way to go out. I'm hoping at some point, because if not, then it wouldn't be no point of going back and forth. Because I learned to stop listening to these blogs. I learned to stop just because on social media they like to put up anything, hoping that you fall for it, and then hoping that you go on your show to talk about it. That's why a lot of stuff I see, I'll be like, look, I'm getting to a point now. If the fighter doesn't say it, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. I've been there probably all year. I've been there since the beginning of the year. Like,
don't tell me nothing about what Mike Carpenter. Don't tell me nothing about what Mike Carpenter done posts. If I hear one more thing about what he said, it's gonna be a problem.
He got a job to do. If he don't post nothing, he don't get paid.
Yeah, no, he got a job to do, and I ain't even mad at that. But all y'all going out y'all way listening to some of the stuff he say, majority of that shit be. My thing is, if I don't hear it from the fighter, can't go with it. And because the thing is, what we do is we set ourselves up. Little do we know it or not, we set ourselves up for failure. Why? Because we get our hopes up. We thinking, okay, this was said, that was said, it must be true. And then you get a fighter in the interview and he go,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I never confirmed that. Who told you that?
Word.
And it makes all of us as media look crazy because it's people that's under the same umbrella as us that's doing this goofy shit, whether we know them or not. It's like, yo, everybody want to be first to put some shit out, and even with putting it out, sometimes a fight don't even be like, how could you say it? It don't even be signed yet. They be in talks, and you got dudes telling you, yo, they're gonna fight. Yeah, it should be in Vegas. And the damn fight be somewhere in Australia. You talking about Vegas. Relax. You too quick to put out some information you don't even know about.
And they already caught on to these dudes, calling the venue. You know what I'm saying? Messing with the venue people, trying to figure out something. You know what I'm saying? They already figured out y'all game. So now they either tell y'all, yeah, the fight gonna be here, or we don't have anything for that date. It ain't your business, bro. You want that business, get somebody on your channel to talk about that. Yeah.
It's just crazy. And I was talking about this earlier today on my show this morning. Looking back, and I'm gonna get back to Boo Boo in a second, but just looking back at the year we had in 2024, there was certain shit that I was looking back at that I shouldn't have been laughing at, but I laughed at because it was just some unbelievable shit that, you see something or hear something, you go, unbelievable. You have no choice but to laugh to keep you from getting upset. And I'm like, okay, 2025 is going to be a real interesting year. It's going to be interesting because, like you said, everybody's so in the rush to put some information out. You don't know it. You don't know what's going on. But because you're so thirsty to put it out, you trying to be the first one to put it out. No, let me hurry up before these cats start talking about this. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Yo, man, I gotta put this out. You know how these cats are. I don't put it out now. Like you in a rush, bro. I don't even care about being the first one putting nothing out, bro. I really don't. I really don't. I don't. You know why? Because it doesn't matter who puts it out first. Everybody's going to try to put their own twist to it. And there's some people that are going to try to take what they're saying, right, and run with it and made it seem like they said it.
That always happens.
You know what I mean, Canes? That's how it is, though, man.
From the bottom to the top, man. What I be seeing major networks take my shit. I'm like, you niggas ain't got no talking points. Okay, cool.
Canes, what's up, my guy? How's everything, though? How's everything with you?
Man, I'm stressed the hell out, bro. I don't know where to start.
Man, listen, I already know. All I'm gonna tell you is keep your head up. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're already at the end of the year.
Smash my head through a window. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, listen. You just gotta You got to hang in there. A lot of that just be a test from God, man. That's all. You made it this far, though. We at the end of the year. It's over, man.
Man, I
That's,
barely made it, man. Barely made it
After,
this far.
after tomorrow night, that's it, man. We can kiss 2024 goodbye, baby. It's it. New
True
year,
that. True that.
new money. We like it's over. We made it, man.
and you know what, too, man?
Uh huh.
I think I'm gonna stop picking on. I'm gonna stop picking. I'm not gonna pick on Devin this year, bro, because after homie had just won that gold WBA belt, you never know what niggas is going through. And he did that. Like, I'm gonna stop. I don't know. I'm gonna stop picking on. I'm gonna stop picking on
Um,
dudes that's sensitive.
listen, I'm not here to pick on anybody. That's why you don't never really hear me get on fighters like that. Because if it's anything that you're doing that I don't approve of, there's two things I could do about that. I could talk about you and keep talking about you, but right? But I'm making you more popular than what you are already. Or two, I could just not acknowledge you. That's not gonna stop you from. That's not gonna stop you from people from talking about you because I'm doing it. But me, just me personally, that's how I handle you. I'll be like, yo, you ain't even worth talking about, homie. I don't care how many belts you got, how many, how many fights you won. Like some people is just like, yo, you're not even worth talking about. So I had to learn that, you know, if I'm not gonna pick on you, but if I just feel like you out here doing some dumb shit, I'll speak on it. But as far as me coming at you, I don't need it because, like I said, um, every day somebody being ran down by one of these fighters' entourages, or then you got people coming at you in your DM and all that. Like I'm not about to live in fear as a content creator because I said something that might have ruffled somebody's feathers because some of the stuff you say is not to hurt them. You're speaking on how you feel. We have got to a point where speaking about how you feel and saying what you want is two different things. When you're saying what you want, you're just talking out of content. But when you're saying what you feel, that's coming from, you know what I'm saying? That's coming from the heart. Look, man, this is how, even
True.
if you're telling somebody you don't like them, man, look, this is coming straight from the bottom of my heart. I don't like your bitch ass.
I don't like the way you move.
I don't,
I just
yeah,
don't like.
I don't like the way you drink your, listen, I don't like the way you drink your Pepsi soda. I don't like the way you chew. I don't like your fucking ridiculous ass haircut. I don't like nothing about you. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
since that, I'm gonna remove myself from your area. I'm gonna stay away
yes,
from you.
exactly. And like even when we go to certain channels, we got to remove ourselves from certain areas that we don't belong. And it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with us thinking we're better than somebody just because we content creators. That doesn't mean we're gonna be welcome everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Some
especially
people,
if
yeah,
oh
you know what
boy,
I mean?
you coming if
Yeah,
you come talk logic, we don't want you over here.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
we're emotional.
So I'm always see you know me. I always like to keep things copacetic, and that's why I always say my platform's the platform for everybody to come to express themselves. Like you don't see nobody crashing out over here on my shit, man. We ain't doing none of that. We gonna talk as men. We gonna agree or disagree. We gonna keep it moving, player. All that, man. Suck my and all this and another man disrespecting another man. We ain't about to do none of that. Because number one, man, if it's really like that, we can always find a way to meet up. And if like we not going to the freight stand. We all grown men here. You got to respect your brother. You know, if Kane's had an issue with me, I would want him to call. Same thing with you, Smoke. Hey, listen, man, let's try to figure this out. We not trying to spill no blood. You might have said something that made me feel some kind of way,
Right.
and we're gonna talk about it as men. So we're showing the world this is how men come together from different parts of the world, and they can
Facts,
talk
man. Facts.
without blood being spread because that's what they want. Well, let's get up here and see what these Negroes gonna talk about. Let's see which one of them incriminate themselves. Let's see which one threatens, so we can have a reason to get their ass.
I had to do that shit the other day, bro. Word, because
Yeah,
niggas got
man.
quit, and I was like, listen, I don't know if y'all niggas gonna. I really don't care if you mad or nothing, bro. But listen, we all be on different platforms at the same time,
Uh huh.
and listen, we got to know that niggas can be cordial on the platform, even though you know what I'm saying. Just because y'all
Uh,
got y'all got to be able
yeah.
to be cordial, because You know, like we be on 3 other platforms plus mine, and somebody else don't know and bring y'all both up on the platform, and then they don't even know. They just started a war.
You just open up a can of. That's why I always tell people, if you got an issue, I'm not gonna just let one of y'all go. I'm gonna let both of y'all go because I'm not about to get caught up. I'd rather let both of y'all go. I'm not about to get caught up in this. You got to pick a side. I ain't got
Yeah,
to do shit.
yeah.
I ain't got to do shit. Straight
I,
up. Don't put me in a situation where I gotta pick a side now. I'm not doing none of that, bro. I just cut both of y'all off. God bless both of you and go ahead, get your money and do what y'all do. So that's just me. So, like I was saying earlier when I did my live, is that, coming into this new year, there's a lot of things I'm not gonna be worried about that a lot of these cats are gonna be worried about, and they're gonna be crashing out on these channels about it. Nobody's talking about Boo Boo right now. I said, well, why not? Well, why I'm gonna come up and talk about him. Why not?
for
Well, Boo
some
Boo's not fighting. Boo Boo's
reason,
not fighting. Okay,
I,
Boo Boo's not fighting, but Shakur ain't fighting either, but we talking about him.
mm,
Devin Haney ain't fighting, but we talking about him. We don't know when Canelo's fighting again, but we talking about him. So how the hell can we bring Boo Boo up and say, well, he ain't got nothing going on right now, and he's still trying to recover from. He's not trying to recover from nothing. The man was just on Fight Hype the other damn day saying, "Hey, I'm good. I'm back." Um, he gave David all his props for what he did, but he's still letting the world know I'm here. I'm not going to change my personality because of a loss.
yeah.
I'm going to still be me, which is great because I hate when these dudes get their ass whipped. Now they want to come back humble.
That's who else I like that, even though it's not boxing, but I just love the personality. So I think more boxers should do this. MVP, Michael Venom Page, when he got
Yeah.
his ass whooped, everybody was so happy. He came back, whooping ass, still talking shit.
Well, when you fight a person like David, or people like him, or David, or Tank, all these type of top level guys, even Terrence Crawford, when you fight these kind of guys, no matter what the outcome is, you're going to come back better. Depends on if you really like, unless you just took an ass whipping that it takes a long time to recover from, but you're going to come back. You're going to come back better. You're going
Yeah,
to come back better. And
I'm just waiting on Frank Martin. I just want to see how he look. I've seen him in
I
the
think that he's going to come back a beast. First of all, he's coming back at 40. 40 is
mm-hmm.
crazy right now. So when he comes back, it's going to be a problem. I want to see him and Gary Antoine Russell. That's what I want to see.
Oh, Southpaw.
Yeah, go ahead. Listen, you wearing all black? I gotta match your
Southpaw
jeans.
versus Southpaw. That's what's up.
Okay, yeah. I got to match you. Yeah. You said what now?
So that's Southpaw versus Southpaw.
I would like to see it if it happened. That's just one of mine that I'm asking for. Not saying it won't, but I would love to see that happen. You know what I'm saying? I'd love for it to happen in New York if it was possible for it to happen if it did. Because, Smoke, I got to get up with you, man. You're a hard man to get up with. Smoke out here getting he out here getting all this money and all, so it's kind of hard to get up with him. You know what I'm saying? He out here living in mansions and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, right. I wish.
I got to talk to your secretary. I got to talk to your lady just to get to you. That shit is crazy, bro.
That ain't man. Stop that shit, man.
I can't even get to you, Smoke. Like, damn. Look, I thought I saw you one day. I was out there in Long Island. I thought I saw you one day, and I went to run across the street. Somebody was like, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Can't just be running over there. That's smoke session. Can't do that, baby. You don't just talk to people like that in public. You hit them up on this gram. You can't just be running down on them like that. I said, damn, but that's my dude. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You gotta hit him up on the gram. So that's
I
why I
appreciate
had to get you in. That's why I had to get you in here.
Hey, we go, nigga. This the 2025. We definitely gonna be pulling up.
Oh
Now,
man, listen, I'm waiting to see my boy Canes, man. Canes, you can't chill in Florida all day, man. You at some point, Canes, you're gonna have to come to New York, man. I might
Maybe
have to
let's
go. I
go
might have to go down there
sometime,
and get him, huh?
man, I don't even understand where like New York to Florida is like a direct connect. Like it ain't even nowhere else you
I
gotta
know
go.
I know
somebody
my
up
man
there too,
Kane.
man.
Kane's be busy though. I ain't gonna lie, he
Yeah,
busy, but I got to get the brother. I need my brother to have a nice vacation and some time away. So I'ma
I know
need you,
somebody up there too.
huh?
You got to the Apple and go shopping, man. You got to get you some
I
gear.
know.
Listen,
I know somebody else up there who's a YouTuber.
yeah, listen. I don't know what your schedule looks like August of next year of
Hmm.
2025, but I'm gonna need you to make your way if it's possible,
Okay,
because I'm doing my annual barbecue.
I know
You too,
Mr.
smoke.
Alaska was like,
You too,
that's
smoke.
awesome.
I'm coming out there. I
Yeah,
like. I think you and Free
this
was
is my
with it. I
this
think
would be my
you missed something like that.
this will actually be my third year. Yeah, this would be my third year doing the annual barbecue. So the annual barbecue is something that I want to continue to do and not just make it like I said. After 3 times, I'm not doing it no more. I'm trying to do like how you get to your 25th anniversary and you like that's what I'm trying to treat it as.
Yo, I commend you too, bro, because you going in your pocket for that. Ain't no sponsorship for that.
Um,
People chip
yeah,
in, but that ain't like you ain't. That's not no sponsorship where somebody's fitting the whole bill.
you know
Sponsor.
what? Last year I had one of my sponsors, help me out a little bit, and then I had because that's a lot. Like you said, that is a lot,
Word.
and sometimes the community be acting funny though, bro. Because when you telling people what you're doing, right? Once you mention Cash App and PayPal and Zelle, people act like you out here like you doing bad. Damn, man, he asking for money. He doing bad. That ain't for my financial reasons. You know what I'm saying? That's to make
Word.
all this happen. And you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the people who made it possible for you to even do this.
Like
So
the
when
year
people be acting crazy, I'm like, bro, I'm doing this. This is for y'all.
I got. I think it's one person from New York that be on my chat, be in my chat, or come on my panel. Everybody else that fuck with me, other than you and AC
Yeah,
and BC, everybody else
yeah.
is from a different state, man, or across the globe, some damn where across the country. So you already
So
know
when I did
it is.
when I did my gathering this year, I had D Free. Um, I had D Free. I had a couple of brothers. I had Smoke. I had all of them. And it was so overwhelming for me because I was like, damn, they actually made it. You know what I'm saying? And I was happy. And last year they would have been there, but I didn't give out the invites like I was supposed to. So they didn't come. But it was so dope this year. We had the time of our lives, and we was in a great location where it wasn't rowdy. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like you had to worry about a shootout. You
y'all
ain't
look
had to
like
worry about none of
fun,
that.
bro. Y'all look like y'all was having fun as hell.
We was having fun. Where we was located at, it wasn't no. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We was the only family in the park.
Mm.
There was nobody else there, bruh. Crickets. But that's what I wanted it to be because my event is a private event. So I never put it out to the public and I never put my information online because you have to have an invite to come.
Okay, that's
Like,
what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying? I never opened it up to everybody to come. Why? Shit get out of hand, boy.
Nah, that's
Everybody ain't gonna come through for peace. Right, baby, love you. Everybody's not gonna come for peace.
true.
You understand? You're trying to have a good time. You got some dudes that be like, nah. Oh, these content creators, these YouTube dudes, I'm gonna go air this out, or I don't like that no Doug's on do, so I'm gonna go handle that. You got people like that, but when you invite people, you're inviting everybody who shows you love. Like yesterday, I posted up in my storyline, giving all the content creators a shout out. I don't know if you saw that because I put you in it. I put you, Smoke, D Free, Drew. I put a lot of the content creators, a lot of the dudes in that because we work.
Yeah. All
So
work. I don't know why people think you just this ain't work right here. This is
I don't know
work.
what they do.
You got to go do work. Like this is like Oh man, I try to
Yeah,
tell.
I don't know why they think that, but it is. It is what it is. I don't dwell on that, man. I do what I do. But
Bro, like you come up with a concept, you have talking points. Then when you have people on the panel, we may go somewhere. You be like, all right, I got to direct it back to the topic so we can get back to what. And bro, that take work when you got 4, 5, 6 people, everybody talking to you.
oh, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like,
this.
come on.
That's why I be having rules. I'm like, you ain't coming up here doing all that, y'all. We not doing that. We not
Man,
doing all that. That's why That's
crazy.
why the way I send the link, I love it. I never put because you know what? I don't knock everybody, but if I put the link in the chat, I already know what the hell about to happen. That's a free for all. So now you should never, and this is another thing too, Smoke. We never should have to tell guys to turn on your camera so I know it's you.
Yeah. Oh man, people want to do such.
I shouldn't have to do that. If I gotta do that, that means you're a weirdo. I don't even want you up.
Yeah.
Versus me sending it to you in your DM, and I know it's gonna be you for sure.
I found that out so bad the hard way. Or
Yeah, listen, I had somebody do that to me on Instagram. I thought I was doing them a favor by letting them up, and they came up and did some. I was so hurt because the time they did it, I had somebody on there that was going through something, and we were talking about it live. And then this asshole came and did that. That's why I'm like, even on my Instagram, when people be trying to join my live, homie, I don't know you. I don't know you.
yeah, you got to be
I start
screened.
asking, listen, I start asking everybody around. You know him? Nobody knows him. Nobody know you, fam. Now maybe if you show your face and you come through here more times, and I see what you're about, I let you up here. Half of them, I go to their gram. I don't do private pages
Yeah.
unless you tell me. I'm like you on the gram. Yeah, it's private, but I'm gonna know it's you because me and you talked. All right, cool. But all these idiots, they don't be having no posts. They got one post and all that. They want to follow you. I block them. I don't know you, you weirdo. I
I,
block them. Even on Facebook, they be trying to do that. I block them. I'm not with none of that. I'm not look, these trolls that be playing. I get them up out of here. I'm not sitting here entertaining you trolls, going back and forth with y'all. Some people on channels they don't have a problem doing it. I got a problem. I'm not here for your entertainment. But while you over here, please smash my like button and get the fuck out of my house.
yeah,
Stay up.
smash my like button if I'm giving you good content, man. Word up.
Yeah, smash my like button and get out my house because I'm just not with it, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what? Let me ask y'all while you're up here. I wasn't gonna go back. I wasn't gonna go back to it because I was trying to get off of it. But I want to ask y'all because I didn't get to talk to you brothers, and I think this is the first time I got Canes to actually even come up here. So thank God for that.
Yeah. Actually, second time.
What, second time. Damn, the first, but it been a while since you had been up here. That's why. Let me ask y'all something. What was the best fight for y'all in 2024 that y'all saw that y'all was impressed with?
Mm, mm.
Y'all can take your time. This is not no test. Take your time.
Let's see. One of them, I know one of them was how Daniel Dubois just dispensed Anthony Joshua the way he did.
Jesus Christ.
That was
I
one. Like
agree, man. I
people,
agree there.
Jesus Christ.
people were like, he's gonna beat him. Everybody that said that Dubois was gonna knock him out, they was like round
Man,
5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna keep
It's
it 100 with you. If I could have called child abuse on that man, I would have did it.
but
I
listen though,
saw
If
the
I could have
highlights
called
and I was
child
like,
abuse on AJ,
whoa.
listen, if I could have called child abuse on Daniel Dubois, I would have did it. Because even from the first round, he
oh
had
yeah,
that man doing the stinky leg. I said, damn, the
yeah.
bar don't do him like that.
Hey, bro, listen. I know I'm losing because I had picked Joshua to win the fight because I thought that that Daniel Dubois was a little bit. I thought he was a little bit too amped up. Boy, was I fucking wrong. He was just enough amped up.
Well, the way I saw Dubois walk to that ring said a lot for me. That ring walk, it gave me almost like them '88 Mike Tyson vibes.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. When I went back and watched it, Anthony Joshua did a fatal mistake. He did the same fatal mistake that Leo Santa Cruz did against Tank.
Oh damn!
He threw 3 right hands in a row. Damn near the same. You feel what I'm saying? You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot throw 3 straight right hands in a row.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You can't. Yeah, he messed that he messed that package up.
Impressed. Best fights. I'm gonna go to the young boys, man. You know what? Abdullah getting knocked down twice and finishing homie and damn near tearing a ligament in his leg while doing it.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Okay.
Keyshawn
Okay.
fight, not the last fight, but the dude that they was going toe to toe. They was in there. They was having a real scrap. That's what we call a scrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, because Kishi impressed me. He just didn't fold just because homie was doing that. What else? The Caleb Plant fight, bro, where homie was throwing him around on the ground and got them couple knocks.
Yeah. I forgot that dude he fought. Yeah. I mentioned that too. I said that was dangerous.
He showed grit in that. That dude was throwing him around, caught him with some good shots, and then Caleb ended up, masterfully doing him dirty. That was one. What's his name?
Go ahead, Smoke. Keep talking. I'm just gonna mute my mic for 1 second. But hey, keep talking. I hear you.
The dude, I think his name is Bodius. I can't remember. I can't think of his nigga name, bro. But he probably got knocked out of the year because he was losing damn near every round of the fight, and then he knocked the black dude out cold. Homie hit the mat cold. What was it? Damn, it was on a Jake Paul card. He has some crazy name with him. Impressive. I say Ryu. Ryu was impressive.
Oh, Pitbull.
Yeah, the way he beat Pitbull, because people just had Pitbull winning that fight. Like, man, look at Ryu. They had him at the boy. Yeah, and Ryu. Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I forgot about that too. I didn't even mention that earlier. Yeah, that was one of the fights it was pretty goddamn impressive. Yeah, it was. Pretty damn impressive.
What's the guy T.O.B. to get the belt?
Huh?
When T.O. won the WBO belt, what's that? I forget his name all the time. He was undisputed at 140. He should have been moved to 140.
Josh Taylor.
The dude, what's the guy that beat him? The
guy that beat Josh Taylor?
Yeah, that was impressive. He beat him twice.
Oh, Jack Catterall.
Jack Catterall was impressive.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Facts.
Jack impressive.
Yeah, facts.
I hate to say it.
Jack is different. I like Jack.
You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it.
People don't. You know what? People don't be want to give people their props. You know what I mean? But I'm the type of guy. Fuck it. I'm gonna give you your props. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of fights, man, and a lot of fighters that were impressive. Like just because niggas don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, who is that? Like, you should. I'm gonna tell you what was impressive to me, bro. On the Bud card, So Cold was impressive on the prelims. The way he beat shit out of homie. I I watched that fight. So Cold was impressive. I was like, coming off a long layoff and having that, you know, because I did some research on him, and So Cold went through some bullshit, some
Yeah,
real, you know what I'm saying? So and to come out and the way he beat homie, and they was really talking about homie more than So Cold. And So Cold beat the shit out of him and stopped him. I was like, nah, that's how he
yeah,
went from prelims to headlining. Like that, like it speaks for itself. You go from prelims to headline in a card, that speaks for itself. For real, for real. Um,
yeah,
let's go back to the youngins and the unknowns. Jihad was impressive all fucking year, but I think the last one was most impressive. Jihad
yeah,
Tucker was impressive all year. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that whole team.
yeah. Definitely. Shout out to Jai, man.
Jihad was impressive all year.
Looking forward to seeing him back in there.
Uh, I give you a stunner. He been on the channel a few times. Blair was very impressive against Adrian because I know everybody had AB beating Blair.
Uh,
A
yeah,
lot of people,
yeah. That one threw me off because I didn't even see that coming when that did happen, though.
you know what I'm saying? Like he knocked Blair too. I mean, he knocked AB too foul. AB had to go get his teeth fixed. Like ah, I hate to say it. Even though whatever that ass whooping Ryan put on Devin that really didn't count, that was impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, there's a few you can throw in there, but I'm trying to,
Nah, yeah. It was
it was a kid named I think his name is like Bamute or some shit like that,
yeah,
Babute. Shit. He might be the one, bro. The way he was losing every round and he knocked the black dude out with the cornrows.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that one. So,
Yeah, it was. When you look at it, it was a pretty mean ass year.
yeah, bro, that's like people be complaining about shit, but when you look back, man, I just went through like you know what I'm saying, 14, 15 fights.
You know, and I learned that I had to learn, and I'm still learning that people are just gonna find reasons to complain.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what the circumstances, you could give people what they want, and they still gonna look at you and tell them it's not enough.
How about we saw David Benavidez pull out he went somewhere else and got a whole tool set we had never seen
Yeah,
before. That big dude at
yes,
175. Like I was looking at him. Somebody tried to tell me yesterday that dude he was over 200 pounds. I said, man, what the fuck is you talking about?
yeah. Listen,
Did you not see homie? Homie look like he should have been in one of the expendable. He should have been one of the. Stop it, man.
if the sky is purple, these idiots are gonna go for it.
Yo,
Like
yo.
you can't make this, bro. I swear you can't make this shit up.
And you know what? In the Kevin and rest in peace, in the Kevin Samuels voice, you can't make this shit up.
No, you can't make it up. And that's
Yo,
why I learned to ignore a lot of these dudes, man. I just be like, yo, listen, you know what I mean? If you believe that the tooth fairy still exists and he leaves $5 under your fucking pillow, then my man, you got a problem.
word up.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is, man. But yeah, it's been. I just wanted to know what y'all thought and how y'all felt about the year. I'm listen, no complaints from me because I told you from the day me and you got online. Bo, what's up? Bohemian Boxing Report, live and direct. With all due respect, cut my check. My brother Bo, what up? Um, Anything I didn't want to have to entertain or watch, I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to do it. If I didn't want to entertain it, I didn't have to. And entertain it doesn't mean just watch it. I didn't have to talk about it if I don't want. And just because the whole America is talking about it or every content creator is talking about it, that doesn't mean I would have to go out there and talk about it. And that's what I always try to get dudes to understand. Why are you not talking about it and everybody else is? Well, I don't give a shit what everybody else is doing. You understand? You stay in your lane and I stay in mine. And that's how it is. He said I need you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But I move the way I move in the new year. We gonna have some amazing things going on, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a lot of things we're gonna see happen in the new year that's gonna surprise us, and then we're gonna see certain shit that's probably not gonna surprise us because in this world, especially in this business, you gotta expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to go to an amateur fight or just a fight because whenever I catch Lord of the Rings out here, man, he always trying to go to a fight, but then I'm like, nigga, you trying to go to a fight, but then when I see you posting your ass in either fucking Compton or somewhere in Vegas or across the damn, so like it ain't my fault we ain't go to the damn fight.
Let me tell you something. Like I said, man, a lot of people say they boxing, but it don't show.
I
You know
can't
what I'm saying?
when he trying to get that record label off the ground. He old head, and they
Yeah.
tell him about streams and shit. He's like, "What the fuck is a stream?"
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's still
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He like, what nigga? Like nigga, he used to the old way, but you know what I'm saying? And he part of the woo. So when when the woo move, you move. You nigga, you from out there, you know. When the woo move,
Yeah.
you move. So
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
when you part of the woo, you move from hidden chambers to the woo to the liquid swords, to all of them, man. When they say we moving, we moving. Everybody got a plane ticket here. Nigga, you supposed
Yeah.
to such and such, such and such.
That's a fact. Yo, Canes, you good over there? You ain't fall asleep on us, did you?
Oh man,
I
I'm
mean,
listening, dude.
I just wanted to make sure you was all right, bro,
I'm
man.
good, man. I'm listening.
So how did
To
how
the
did you
conversation.
What
how
fight
did
did you
you
like though? What fight you like, bro?
I was just about to ask him the same thing.
There was a bunch of them. I like the Duval fight and the a little bit of the Tyson fight, and then a little bit of the Fury and
Usyk.
yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
The first, the second one? You like both of them were good for you.
Yeah, the both of them.
All right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Okay.
I mean, I saw the highlights. I was like, shit, man, I'm impressed.
Nah, because like, you gotta pinpoint this fight, or you ain't even talk. Nah, whatever fight you saw that would impress you, that's what's up. Because
Yeah, man.
everything don't like I remember going to certain channels that's mostly, I'll be real, it's mostly Latino. And I'm like, yo, I'm tired of the slick black fighter.
Oh
And
man.
now, and here's the answer I got, bro, because I've been fucking with them for about 4 or 5 years now. So they respect the handle. They was like, we not sick of the slick black fighter, but every black fighter ain't a slick black fighter.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all they saying. That's all they saying, bro. Like sometimes you like, listen, man, bite down on your shit, get in your manhood, man, and get it in. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like all y'all ain't got to be slick, man. Like you can get in there and get busy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you say Charles Conwell, they like him because he's right there in the mix. They like in the mix. They ain't got time for you to be, you know what I'm saying, making a movie in the fucking ring. They don't want to see everybody do that. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, it makes sense though, man. Makes
Hey,
sense.
Smoke.
Yeah, it makes sense though, man.
Come on. Don't smoke your ass.
Hey, yo, bro, you know when you be in there, like, like, okay, who watched the Richardson Henderson Liam Paro fight?
I watched it.
He made a movie in that fight, and he started getting busy later on during, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, like the shit and
yeah.
everything. Like he gave you a plot, he gave you the characters and all that shit, and then it didn't start getting real good to the climax when he started getting busy around like eight,
You're
like
an ass though. I'm gonna let you know you're an ass though, man. I'm sorry. You my boy and I love you. But man, that shit you just said. Hey, Smoke stupid boy.
damn, like certain, like bro, it's a card, like you know how like sometimes like the card be putting like okay, I ain't even gonna, I gotta do it to him. I'm sorry. Top Rank did Shakur dirty, and they knew what they was doing.
um
They did him.
pretty much.
They're gonna resign. They did him dirty. They know, bro. I mean, they've been doing this shit. Oh my god. If you want to link it to Bob, they close to 100. They close to. Oh my god. They're close to 100 years in
Well,
doing this shit. And
well,
and
you know
the
how you know what I learned, and somebody told me personally, people that's in the fight game, and also what I learned. How could I say this? Because then somebody might say no, that goes for every promotional company. But no, I think with them in particular, you can't when you go over there. It's good that you start out over there,
yeah.
but not finish out over there. There's a lot of fighters. If you noticed, for years, for 20 something years, maybe longer than that, for what I've known, right? But let's just talk about what I know. That there's been lawsuits. It's been people paying to get out of there. Like when you paying to leave some shit, you want to get out of there. When your contract ain't up and you feel like, damn, well, if you want out, that's why there's a lot of dudes that be with these promotional companies, they want out, but they can't afford out. You understand what
Floyd.
I'm saying? It's like if they tell you, let's just say, hey, like Floyd paid $750,000 to get about his shit. Everybody ain't got that.
Mikey went to court. Mikey went to court. They put Mikey.
Yeah,
Oh,
think it's a lot. Dudes done had to take that bread out just to get about that situation. But with them, I'm not gonna speak bad on them, but I just think when you going over there, that's not forever. I think it's great for you to start out with them, like your first 10 fights, and then after that, baby, you know what I mean? You gotta figure it out. Cause after a
oh,
while, when you start thinking shit is sweet over there, they'll eventually show. Oh, all right, well, he's sleeping, but we about to wake his ass up.
but you gotta look at if they really believe in you, like they
And
believe
most
in.
important, and most importantly, do you believe in yourself?
That's true. That's
Because
true.
a lot of dudes be like hyping themselves up to be more than what they are, and I'm like, wait a minute, you are not.
But if they
You know what
believe
I'm saying?
in you, I think this: if Top Rank believe in you, you'll get the money that you like. They like he completely believed in Oscar, but when
Yeah,
Oscar like the way Oscar left totally different than Floyd. Oscar was like, I'm sliding, and I know that the networks are going to deal with me directly. That was
yeah.
different. Floyd bought himself out and then started building on the chitlin circuit. You niggas is not built for that. That's what.
No, sir. No, sir.
Like you niggas is not understanding. Like when you niggas is like Floyd, and I'm sitting here like you niggas, only see the finished product or right. You know what's crazy, bro?
What
Is
up?
that niggas? Oh, I'm gonna say it. But a lot of these niggas only know Floyd after De La Hoya, maybe Zan Judah.
Uh, some of
They,
them, some of them shit. Some of them didn't know Floyd until he fought Conor McGregor. A lot of these dudes be acting like they know. A lot of them, you can tell by the way they talk. You don't know shit about Floyd.
like these dudes never listen, man. Lesson learned. Before all this shit that we got now, when Floyd was fighting, and we knew the pay-per-view was off, and if you you getting the fight, yeah, I'm getting the fight. The way the nigga look at you like, I'm getting the fight, nigga. Don't come over there
Yeah,
empty-handed.
if a dude told you that Conor McGregor was one of the best opponents Floyd fought, you know damn well the conversation between you and him need to end right then and there. It need to end right then and there.
I don't even talk to dudes that when they say Conor McGregor,
Because
like,
when that dude, I had a dude say that. He didn't say it to me. He just so happened to be talking to somebody else. And when he said that, I said, oh, man, this dude right here, bro. This guy right here. Are you kidding me? I couldn't do nothing but walk off. My man was like, you watch boxing? He was like, did you hear that? I said,
What?
man, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm out.
What did he say?
He said Conor McGregor was one of the best opponents that he had seen Mayweather have.
What
they
the
don't
fuck?
even they don't even know they don't even know that niggas don't even know that the way Floyd never beat nobody, I think, ever in his career the way he did Conor McGregor.
And really, he just
Not
toyed around. He just toyed around with his ass for real. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, he could have been got Conor the hell up out of there if he wanted to.
listen, bro. You guys, and I'm talking to the fight. I'm talking to the young fighters. You guys, you young whippersnappers, you
Duh.
you young little niggas, you don't know nothing. I want all of y'all, since y'all love Floyd Mayweather so much, I want y'all to go and type in Floyd Mayweather fights in a row, and there'll be at least 2 to 3 different playlists to, and you'll see everybody that he fought. He fought some bums. He fought some guys that was underrated. He fought some shit that you was like, how would he beat him? Um, One of his most impressive wins, I think, is homie Tony Pep. Tony Pep was like 6'1" at 126 pounds, 130 pounds. I was like, I don't understand how the fuck he beat him.
Duh.
It's like, bro, like homie, like, bro, how the hell homie beat you? Like, nigga, he different. Uh, and then once he moved up, and then the guys that ducked him, like a lot of people won't tell you, one of the greatest trainers that's out here, Robert Garcia, he ducked Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Costas do. He ducked Floyd Mayweather.
Prince Ahmed ducked him too.
He ducked Floyd Mayweather.
They wasn't trying to deal with that.
I
And
mean,
Prince was something special, but Floyd was something different.
and then when Floyd, and then let's go to it like now, when Floyd paid that 750 grand, damn near a mil to get up out of his contract, right? And he
Yeah.
went Chitlin circuit. Like Floyd went from having the buffers and guys that are trained and, and announcing his name to fight to having Ed Lover do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lover. Yeah, Ed Lover was announcing Floyd's fights in Michigan. Floyd,
Yeah.
like you guys ain't. Oh my fucking god, bro! You guys ain't done the ground. Floyd going to the high schools and telling the kids this and being all up in Michigan and doing the drives and all that shit and being all over here, being in the rap videos over here with Zab and the Woo. Like, I mean, you niggas ain't done the fucking road work. They even say that you're Floyd-esque.
Yeah.
You niggas are the baby Floyd that he didn't even want to be. He wanted to get out of his contract.
Yeah.
You niggas are the top ranked Floyd. That's
Fuck.
cool. You niggas are the top ranked Floyd. Some of you niggas are that's what you are. You're the top ranked Floyd. You guys are not. I'm buying myself out my contract and I'm about to get it out the motherfucking mud on Floyd.
I'm gonna mute my mic, y'all. Just go ahead, because I'm in the middle of just getting something together real quick. But go ahead, keep talking. I'm here with y'all.
Yeah, no. And you building that shit on your own. You guys ain't that. You're not that. Where every seat ain't sold out. And you got the commentator that's profound and shit saying that you need to sign back with this and you really ain't that and you're never gonna sell and you're never gonna reach the heights of an Oscar De La Hoya. You niggas ain't Floyd, nigga. Niggas ain't discrediting you the way that this man was discrediting him while he calling this fucking fight. You niggas think Tim Bradley's a hater. Do your research, niggas. You listen, a lot of you niggas ain't Zab Judah. A lot of you niggas ain't motherfucking Arturo Gotti. A lot of you niggas ain't fucking Mickey Ward. I said it. I don't care if you don't like it. I said it. A lot of you ain't that, man. Word. Y'all definitely ain't Diego Corrales. You guys ain't none of these guys that are great that we can watch their fights. We don't want to even watch our fights. We watch our highlights. We watch their fights. And guess what? Y'all ain't them. Y'all ain't even the original Black Mama. None of y'all. None of y'all Roger Mayweather. And most of you niggas don't know shit about boxing. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's why I be like, man, I ain't got time for it, bro. That's why I don't argue with nobody about nothing. I'm not about to argue with nobody about. I'm not about to catch myself doing it. For what? What am I proving by doing that? And then people tell you we just having a conversation. Nobody's arguing. No, you trying to. You make it look like a conversation right now until I say some shit you don't like, and then now it becomes an argument or a damn debate. I don't do debates. I don't need to. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What these fighters make, I'm not getting no percentage of it. So what they do, whatever decisions they make, is not going to affect me because at the end of the day, I watch who I want to watch, and I talk about who I want to talk about on the show. So that's just what it is for me, man. But the shit I see going on in this game is just. I'm glad I see it because I get to learn from it. That's the great thing about it, bro. I learned from it. BC, what's up? I see you. Yeah, we
I just
got Vame up. You see, we got Vame up here. We got Canes. We got him up here. We got my boy up here for the second time, man. I'm glad he up here, man. Now we just got to get him to come to New York.
just want to see dudes fight,
Hey,
man.
I'll say this, man. I never been up there. I'm not gonna lie.
You ain't never been to New. Nah, see, you breaking my heart. You breaking my
No, I'm
heart, man.
serious. I only been to North Carolina and Tennessee and
That's what
Georgia.
Hey, Smoke. Hey, Smoke. We gonna have to get him one of them. We going. Oh yeah, he got to come here. He got to come here.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you what's funny as hell. I was with somebody that came from Miami,
Uh-huh.
and when they came to New York, and we was just like we drove through from like Manhattan to Harlem, and then we went to BBQs after that. She was fucking mesmerized, bro. I just kept looking back, and she was just in the back seat, just looking up at the buildings.
Okay. Nice.
You know, that shit was funny. Word up. She kept talking about she kept talking about where she thought she was gonna see I'll be real with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Homegirl thought that the motherfuckers on Law and Order SVU was real. She thought them niggas was like real. And they thought they was like rappers. I was like, oh. I
Damn.
was like, no, baby, these are actors. I'm like, yo, is
Hey, DC, check your DM on Instagram. Yeah, man. Yeah, you got it. We got to get you to New York. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
yeah, when you see the buildings, bro, it's just like that. And when like, it's but see look, but like yo, see, you gotta know though, like the shit that you used to, bro. Niggas ain't never seen that shit before. Niggas can't be used to
Man,
that.
listen. Niggas come up here and see all these buildings, they gonna collapse. What's all these buildings, man? Y'all got too many buildings. Yeah, that's how
Why,
it be.
why is there smoke coming out the ground? Is it on blood?
Why that dude dancing in the middle of the street with
Shit.
Timberlands and a bra on?
Oh, God.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing's ever finished. There's always a project going on.
Yo, it's not, yo, it's listen, you don't need to go to no Broadway play out here, boy. All you gotta do is just ride through the streets of NY. You'll see all types of goofy shit going on out here.
Shit, it
All,
sounds like
all types
Miami.
of goofy shit.
But
Sounds like
it's
You
Miami.
know
on a regular basis. No, it's on every block.
Yo, that's like the first time I went to Atlanta. Uh, and I got off the Greyhound. Now across the street, everybody knows is Magic City.
Yeah.
And I'm pulling up to the station, and I get ready to get off, and I'm like, "Yo, what the hell is going on down here? This shit crazy down here, boy! Like it was like being in a baby New York. I was like, yo, bro, what is they doing down here? It was just crazy for me, man.
Yo,
Shots.
I'm gonna tell you where you gotta go to. Like, you don't even gotta go that far no more. Um, you gotta go to Charlotte. That's really baby New York. You gotta go to Charlotte.
Yeah, that's because everybody ass from New York is down there. And that's why when they talk to me about moving down there, I go, absolutely not. I don't want to be near you damn New Yorkers. I can stay right here, be in my damn city. We good. Because all y'all doing is going places. Not all y'all, but majority of y'all are going places, and you making all of us New Yorkers look like we all the same. I'm good. I'll stay right here. Because if I'm moving to your city, you're gonna be mad because you're gonna be like, yo, we both come from New York. I don't care. Every time somebody do something wrong, they be like, New York did it, but they don't know which New Yorker did it. So now they want to whoop all our asses. Hell no, I'm good. Mm-mm. I'm good, man. I lived down south before, Alabama. I lived down there, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples is from down there. My
Oh man,
whole
like, you can't go that far, bro. You gotta go like
no, I've been down there already. I already
nah,
lived there. I lived in New Orleans. I
that's way
lived
too
down there.
far. You down there by the equator. Nah, see, look.
Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell people. I didn't did all that. I did all that down there.
Nah, that's
I
way
didn't
too far.
do
You
all
gotta
that.
go. Nah, you gotta go like North Carolina is it, and then like you can
No,
visit.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with moving. At least in this lifetime, I'm done with moving. And when I do, the furthest I'm willing to go is New Jersey. I ain't going no further than that.
I don't believe
Shit.
Jersey. I don't know.
Why? Because that weather. Only thing with Jersey is just they fires that I'd be concerned about. But all these other
They got
states,
fires there?
they weathers, man, in New Jersey, they fires be crazy in New Jersey.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Damn, I didn't know that.
You walk by a chick, she might be on fire.
What the? Oh, that sounds wild.
Hey, exactly what it is. It's wildfires out there.
Oh
oh,
shit!
Yeah, it's like that out there. Well, I'm not even joking. It's really like that where they have fire. I don't know what it is, but the fires out there just be crazy. Like, and nobody be starting these fires. A lot of these shit start on their own.
So they're natural.
Yeah, they be natural.
Oh
I'm not
shit!
talking about somebody setting their house on fire because that shit happens here all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, they just be natural sometimes, man, and that's how it be. But when I move, I ain't going too far in the world, man. I'm keeping my
I seen a
ass.
fire out here when I went to go see a doctor where I used to live at. I look on the side of the road, I see this fire. I'm like, how the hell that happened?
Yeah, he said, "How the hell that happened?"
For real, man. I'm like, what is this? Oh, and then I look closely. It's the damn cigarette in the damn grass. I saw, oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
dry.
You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful when you're moving in these streets.
Uh,
You don't know. You don't know what the hell you might see. It's just, it's just like that. But back to Boo Boo for a second. Y'all watched the fight with him and David Benavidez, right? Y'all had watched that, right?
yeah, he was doing fine until he got caught.
In your opinion, what do you think? Besides him just getting China bust that nigga, yo, he's stupid. BC, I sent you the link too. Besides him just getting caught with a good shot, was it the power of David? Not just the shot. Was it the power of the David that really stopped him?
I don't think it was. I think it was the power and the relentless. Like how David is just relentless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like you combine both of them, and he was still trying to be elusive and fighting. And I mean like, and let's just be real. Like you just like man, we been said David Benavidez. You know, come on, man. This nigga ain't been at. He ain't supposed to be at motherfucking 168 for a while. So if he was doing all right until then, that's just real. And I don't think Charlo can hurt him like the way David did. I don't think Caleb can. I don't even know if Berlanga can really hurt him the way David did. Like David different. Dudes be acting like David ain't different. Like as a child, he wasn't training with Gennady Golovkin. Like niggas is just woo.
And, niggas is gonna have their own mindset on who they want to have their own. You know what I mean? Like we always talked about earlier, man. People feel how they feel when it comes to their favorite fighters. That's just the crazy world that we live in. But I'm looking forward to 2025, hoping that even if Charlo is not in the picture, I would love to see uh Plant or Berlanga if that's possible. Because right now we haven't seen Jamal since the Jose Benavidez fight, so we don't know what he has in store. We don't know what he has going on. So we don't want to build our hopes up too much, waiting for that to happen, and it don't. When you have a better chance of two guys who are still active, which is Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga. So
Well, I
I'm
heard.
hoping.
Oh, wasn't Charlo on that tank card? He was supposed to be on that tank card, right?
Cool.
Jamal was supposed to be on the
That's
tank
what
card.
they were. That's what they were saying,
But
and it's
he can't
been
have
quiet.
that opponent though. Nobody like that opponent. We looked that opponent up, bro. He can't have that opponent, bro.
Yeah.
He can't have that opponent. Did you look
He
homie
said
up?
he said he can't have that opponent. Nah, I never knew he had an opponent. I just knew they was talking about him being on the card. I didn't know he had an opponent already.
Bro, we looked the guy up that we seen that he was supposed to be fighting, bro. I was like, first of all, we
Yeah,
went looking for him. 168. Nah, he never been at 168. Never been at
that
160.
did that didn't sit well with you. You was like, nah, we're not doing that.
154. Never been like, and never seen no fight at 154. So hold on, what the fuck is he? He's 147 pounder.
Wow.
Hold on, you can't do that. And then I seen another flyer where it had Charlo versus Boo Boo. So I don't know if that's in the works. But the guy that he's supposed to fight, I mean, bro, if you fight him, you gotta retire, bro. You supposed to be going to 168, and the guy that you're fighting is coming from 147. Come on, bro.
Yeah, we got to make it make sense.
The guy that he's fighting, bro, I'm like, yeah, um, I don't know.
Boxing's funny, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Boxing's. It's funny, but if you pay attention, like I said, and I hate to throw this word around because I get tired of hearing it when they constantly keep throwing the word around about it's business, and I'm like, well, if that's business, shit, I don't show me something that's not business. That's crazy, but everybody looks to get paid. Everybody just looks. I don't know, man. That's why I be like, there's no reason for us to be on these podcasts, crashing out, arguing with each other, because all the arguing we do towards each other, all the baiting we doing, is not going to change what's going on in the sport. At the end of and that does not mean nobody has a right to speak about it, because I can't tell people they don't have a right. Hey, waste your time on whatever you want to waste your time on, because them fighters are sitting at home and they could care less. I dislike that what we do, because ESPN don't keep these guys relevant and don't talk about them. We do, but also at the same time, we got to make sure, just because, and this is the excuse everybody use, this is why I'm bringing it up, just because ESPN is not talking about them, that don't mean when we talking about them, we could just say whatever the hell it is that we want and stop bringing these guys up on our shows that don't know what the hell they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing. But the truth be told, we are the ones that's keeping this shit irrelevant. Nobody was going to get up here and talk about Boo Boo. Now, if it would have been Boo Boo versus Charlo, everybody would have been up here today. But because of that, he's not irrelevant. But mark my words, y'all. Kane,
he got to get that fight. Man.
Watch, and then everybody's going to get to it.
He got to get that.
We done talked about Tank and Roach, them. I'm like, y'all going to damn drain the fight before it even happens. I talked about it maybe one time, and then I went to the press conference and I said, all right, when they get closer to the fight, I'll bring it up again. Motherfuckers been dragging that shit so much. I said, by the time that shit get here, it ain't gonna be nothing to talk about, because the same arguing points that you are arguing about since November, December, you're gonna argue this shit when March come. Like, I don't want to do that shit. That's retarded. It's retarded. So I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna wait till at least a week before the fight, and or the same week of the fight, and we can get it on. Because the arguing points be tiring sometimes, where you be like, man, I don't feel like doing this shit today, bro.
I don't even like. How can you argue more about Tank, Shakur, Devin,
bruh? Oh my god!
And to be truthfully honest with you, right? You got an NUA fight coming up, and then you got the fight everybody said they've been wanting: David Benavidez versus David Morrell. You got all of that, and you talking about fantasy fights down the line. Like, man, watch the fights that are coming up. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah,
I'm just being real with you. Like, I can't. Like, how long can I argue that shit? But the fight ain't even nowhere near here. Like, February, like, my birthday's in February. I ain't even thinking about my birthday yet. Y'all didn't think about that fight? Get the fuck out of
maybe,
here.
and then, like I said, well, what is it that you think we should talk about? You can talk about anything that'll make people interested in something. People are interested. No. You're saying that people are interested in this, so you telling me that you're going to come up every day to talk about the same fighter because people are interested in it? Are you fucking kidding me? No. What could you say different Friday that you didn't say Monday, that your ass could have said Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday?
Nothing.
Happy days. You can't say nothing, man. Are you talking to Smoke, BC?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that just be bullshit to me, man. I don't be having time for it. And like I said, these amateur fights, I'm on my Grizzy in the new year. Because that's really my lane, to be with these up and coming. I'm on my Grizzy in the new year. Like, I'm not getting caught up in no. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Yeah, call me tomorrow, bro. I'll be live on Instagram tomorrow because I can't. I'm on my free trial on my stream because I wasn't paying for what they was talking about. So I did a free trial. So after that, that's it. I'm not paying them nothing for that. I'm going back to Instagram. At least until I get ready to. I'll still be on YouTube. I just won't be on streams until I feel like coming back where I can bring everybody back up. Yeah, I'll be taking my ass over to Instagram.
Nah, bro. Like, if you gonna pay for that and to build your channel up, because like a lot of niggas do, Straight on.
I'm like, yo, y'all gotta, and this is why I be telling people, man. You know what I'm saying? When people put their cash app up and put all that up, man, they ain't putting that up for no reason.
Word of mother.
We out
Like,
here. We out here. We don't got. We got financial things going on, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's not why we putting our cash app up. We trying to get y'all what y'all been asking for. Yo, when you coming with the merch, when you coming with this, all right, man, shit ain't free.
shit ain't free, man.
And people don't want to hear that. You know, people support. They're gonna support what it is. They're gonna support what it is they want to support and who it is they want to support. And then that's just the end of that.
They be
You know what I'm
good.
saying? Yeah, I mean it's all right. I want to see everybody get their paper, please.
They,
And not
you know what
don't let
though? You know what though? You can only fool them for so long because they starting to see when you got certain motherfuckers just crashing out, and then you got other motherfuckers just
oh man, these dudes is crashing out. They
crashing
oh,
out. Motherfuckers back,
I don't
motherfuckers
even know.
back, motherfuckers back in rehab, back in the mental ward because they've been spazzing out.
Man, listen. I don't know what these dudes got going on, B. I don't know what they got going on, but they can keep it right over there where they at.
That's
They
bro.
can,
I'm telling you, these dudes really like these dudes really got caught up into. Cause like I was told, like I know you've been told, but these dudes got caught up into being flown out for glazing and then when the numbers wasn't numbering and they really ain't had nothing to talk about, it kind of really messed it up. Like for dudes that like us that came in up here and was like, and they like all y'all the same. Now no, we not all the same.
because the same behavior is being shown. So it's like I had mentioned earlier about how people, the feds and the police and a lot of people are watching the behavior. You got everybody, street dudes. You got sponsors. You got a lot of people come through and they watch you. No matter. You got all groups of people watching. Hell, you can have judges and lawyers watching you. You don't even know it. So when you up here trying to play Mr. Tough Guy, acting like you 50 Cent or you Tupac, you can try to fool the fans, but the fans ain't fooled. Like
Bro,
we don't, we don't care about you been shot 19 times or you've been to prison 25 times. You got 40 baby mamas. Who cares?
yeah, that
Nobody
ain't gonna
cares.
be, bro.
Like you know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about all that, bro. So you know what I mean? You ain't fooling nobody with none of that. Not impressed. You know what I mean? I love what I do, baby. And nobody can take my joy away from being on here. I love it. Yeah, you can't fool exactly, Mango. You can't fool the real fans. You can't fool the real fans. We know what's up. We know what's up. You can't do it, baby. You out here crashing out and all this wild, outrageous behavior. It's not cause for, baby. Let's just all enjoy this. Do you realize how every single last one of us on here, I don't care if you got a channel or not, how we're blessed because we keep bringing in a new year? When we sat here and watched our family members die in front of our face, we watch our friends die. We watch innocent kids being murdered in the streets. We watched a woman being burnt on the damn train the other day. We done watched a lot of shit. And for us to get here, and you can't appreciate that, and your best response you can give God for making it through the year is crashing out? Come on, man. We got to make it make sense, bro. We here. We one day away from saying thank you, God, because I didn't have to be here. But y'all never understand that. Y'all take advantage of that. Oh, I can't wait till the new year so I could just act the ass like I did in 2024. That's what a lot of y'all are waiting for, man. And that's crazy. I never could understand that, bro. I swear, I can't. I can't understand it. I can't. It's so much to live for. So much. It's just bugging me, man. A lot of y'all are just super weird, man. I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't like being the person who likes to judge because none of us is perfect. So a lot of y'all are super weird, bro. Straight up, super weird.
Yo,
Y'all waking up every morning, or you call Thomas. I'm emotional shit. Like, come on.
yo, you know what's even worse? After a while, when dudes been trying to hide it, and now that it's different, you looking at them like, oh, nigga, you super weird too.
Yeah. Like you be looking at them like, oh no, not you too.
You been hiding super weird for 20 years, but you really super weird.
Yeah. Like you out here, man. I'm telling you, you can't, bruh.
Uh,
You can't make this up, man. But that's why I moved the way I move, bruh. I
yo,
stay out of people way. God bless everybody. Everybody have a happy new year, man. I'm just a guy. I'm just a person who doesn't want to see our brothers have to keep coming on here crashing out. That's all, man. That's all I am. I ain't nobody special. I don't run this YouTube. I only run my channel, and that's it, man. But y'all, that's all. Live your life the way you want to live it, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do you?
bro, before I get up out of here, man, listen.
What up?
Listen, man. Hey, I told my like I don't know what's going on with these dudes, man, but like I told my wife, man, like listen, I got real shit to do. Like this shit right here, we come up here and she was like, why you don't fuck with
Berlanga next, and Charlo should fight Andrade. Punchy Mango. Yeah, you're right. He should fight. Should fight Berlanga next. Then Charlo should fight. Yeah, I agree, bro. I can't disagree with this because we just said this earlier. I agree that fight should happen that way. It should definitely happen that way. Either way, Clarence, man. I love you too, bro. I love everybody. Everybody who's been supporting me, that's supporting me the whole 2024, 2023. I love every single last one of y'all. And because of y'all, man, y'all make it possible for me to keep doing this. And there's gonna be some amazing things we all get ready to do, man. Like I said, my gathering, August 16th, August 19th. No Duck Zone third year barbecue. It's going to be great, man. It's going to have some. We're going to have some great fights in the new year. I mean, a lot of y'all are not going to agree with it because y'all going to find anything to damn complain about. So the hell with y'all. Y'all can put the bottle in your mouth, take your mother's titty out, and just go sit down somewhere.
grow up.
That's all.
But
That's all.
like I was about to say, bro, and yo, you know what? On that Berlanga and all that, I think Berlanga and Plant should fight, and then I think Charlo and Boo should fight, and the
Yeah,
winners.
that's what he just said. Yeah, he said, and I was like, that's why I said I agree. I totally agree with that, and I said that earlier. I think that it should happen, but that's only if Charlo wants something. If he's available, because we don't know what's going on with that brother. I can't assume I know what's going on with him, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna say whatever that brother's going through. If he's going through something, may God be with him. And even if he's not going through something, sometimes just because you don't see people around, that doesn't mean all the time they're going through something. Sometimes you just don't have the love for the sport like you used to. And it happens. Not all the time it's a mental health thing, even though he was going through that. But sometime after a while, it's like, yo, I don't love this shit like I used to. You know what I mean? And it just happens. It's a part of life.
Ribs, your head, your arm, your body, like your chest, your chin. Like, I mean, like you only gonna love
Yeah.
it for so long, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, it just it's something that's a part of the sport. It's gonna happen, and it's nothing you could do about it. That's why I said I ain't judging nobody. If you going through mental health, if you going through something, even though I feel like a lot of people take that and run with it, but hey, who am I to judge? If that's what you're going through, then may Allah be with you, and may you bounce back from whatever it is that you're going through. And that's for any fighter. That's for any person in the world because you can see as of this year in New York, not just the world, mental health took over.
Yeah.
It took over. Depression took over. Suicide took over. So that's some shit I ain't gonna never make it fun of because there's no coming back from none of that, man. None of that. You accusing somebody for something that they didn't do can cause them to be depressed and be suicidal. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to figure out why is this lie on me. So we just got to be careful how we treat people, how we talk to people, what we say to people, and what we assume. Because at the end of the day, what you eat don't make me shit. So go ahead and do you.
Line. Great Jay-Z line.
You know what I'm
Where's
saying?
nigga? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And nigga held y'all down 6 summers and y'all niggas forget, man. Where's the
Yeah.
love?
No, you going on tomorrow, Smoke? You going live tomorrow?
I'm gonna go out definitely.
Okay. I'm I'm gonna stop by and disrupt your show.
Hey man, do what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? New
Hey, I
York,
gotta stop.
with chaos, because chaos be wanting niggas to he be wanting niggas to go at it. He like all that kumbaya shit. Get that out of here.
No, that's not what we about. And that's where people like we don't do all that. I know him and he know me. I don't do all that. I told him I'm not doing all that shit. That's not what this is about. The
Chaos is
brothers
crazy.
supposed to come together. We're not doing that. When people want to do that, they need to stay where their asses are at. We're not doing that.
You know why he upset, man? Nigga put a case on him.
But listen, that's okay, bro. You can't take it out on everybody though. When you got an issue with one man, you got to deal with that man. You got to deal with that man. You can't say all YouTubers and everybody don't need to be kumbaya because all YouTubers are not kumbaya. There's certain individuals that mess with individuals. Like I mess with you, D Free. It's a lot of dudes, Four Corners. It's a lot of dudes, man. Nobody ever would tell me I can't be cool with them dudes. Those are my brothers. That's why when I made that post yesterday, I tagged you in it. I tagged Smoke With Me TV. Like, nah, we not doing that. If I got an issue with a man, I can't take it out on every other content creator. I need to go see that man. I got to go see that man. You know what I'm saying? The world don't work like that. And this is why I say in 2025, this is where these crash dummies are going to mess up at because all it's going to do is cause so much problems where physically somebody's going to get hurt by it. Now check this out now, Smoke. Now you tell me if this makes sense. How do you stand in front of a judge and explain to them that, hey, man, Your Honor, I wasn't serious about it. It was just YouTube beef. He said something about me on YouTube. He put my address out. He told the people that, man, the judge don't want to hear that shit. And like I said, they on here watching, the feds, everybody. Lawyers, doctors, everybody's watching this shit, bruh. So when you say certain shit, you better live up to that. And if somebody ever ends up hurt or dead, you gotta answer to these people. Now, I'm
And
not saying that you ever in public don't defend yourself. Yes, you defend yourself if a man is trying to put your life in jeopardy. But we ain't about to sit here and crash out and kill each other over words. Because if that's the case, me and you can meet up somewhere at 101. And ain't nobody got to know what me and you did. We could just handle it that way. And then me and you never have to speak about each other again. But to keep putting on this ratchet ass, dumb ass show for the world to see, for what? For what, bro? We got kids. A lot of us got kids. A lot of our kids got kids. What type of example are we showing them? Oh, my kids will never be like me. How you know that? You right, they won't be like you. They're gonna be worse than you. What is we talking about?
yeah, yo, I got flagged yesterday for showing shit like that. That the live I did yesterday earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn, Smoke.
they flagged that, bro. They flagged that. I don't even know who, what, when, why. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I sent an email like, yo, I ain't do nothing wrong, blah, 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 and all of that. So
Well,
I'm just
with them, they're gonna be sensitive. They're gonna be sensitive, and this is why I tell people there's certain videos y'all can't show. There's just certain things y'all can't say. Like everything I'm saying right now is nothing for me to get flagged for what? Because everything I'm speaking about is the truth. I'm not letting out any secrets that they don't know.
I think the
They
only thing
they
I might have got
they
flagged
they watching you.
I might have got flagged for the Devin Hanks thing I showed, but thing was on YouTube. I'm like, how y'all gonna flag me for shit that's already on YouTube?
It be like that, bro. It
Word.
just be. I don't listen. I don't trip because I'm not doing it. So I tell people when you're on my shit, don't ask me to show. I haven't gotten to that part of my show where I can do that. But when I do, I'm not doing it because I know what awaits for me. Oh, turn the sound down. Turn the sound down don't mean shit.
Yeah, you gotta like certain shit. You gotta if you turn the no sound, but the visual, no visual, but the sound and shit like that. You gotta stop it here and do this like that. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
like, listen, when I go live, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I ain't trying to do none of that extra shit. I'm just trying to do my show and going about my business. If I
yeah.
got to hop the gate, go around the corner, I got to walk through I got to walk through the bodega, to cross the street, to go through the McDonald's parking lot, to jump the high school gate, to go through the old lady's backyard where she got the dogs at, to bite my ass just for me to do all that, bro. I'm good.
Yo, you know what though? And I feel you, but as me and doing like I had to delete so many. I know I done over 600 motherfucking shows on YouTube.
Oh wow,
That's a fact. I had
wow,
to, bro. I even deleted like the Earl Spence shit. Like when like I went in on them,
yeah.
I deleted that shit. Like because I was like I need space and shit, and like I probably gotta go back in the cloud and have somebody go find it. But that's why ain't nobody been able to use it because I got into it with somebody and I was like, yo, bro, like that's not what made me. And if you think that, you know what, get this shit up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Get this shit up out of here." Get this shit up out of here.
On to do another 400 fucking shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And still not monetized. No, none of that shit. And I'm paying to do this shit for people.
Well, you know, it just takes time, especially with the monetize. It takes, you know, for some people it don't happen long. Some people it might be 6 months, some might be a year, some might be 2 years. I never asked the question of when I'm gonna get monetized. I just thank God that every time I can look up, I'm getting an extra subscriber. I got 438, maybe 439 now. That's pretty good because just on the 14th of December, I only had about 333. When I left, I was at an amateur event. I was in Long Island, Hempstead, on December 14th. Was out there. When I left that event, I had 430 subscribers.
Hey man, next time you're in Hempstead, just say something, bro. What
yeah, because I'll be going out there to the Hempstead Boxing Club. I'll be going out there to that shit. When I talked to the guy who does the shows, he was like, the next one he's shooting for like April or May. So I'm like, yeah, it's better. The weather be better for me back then because when he did that on the 14th, that shit was cold as I don't know what. But I said, when you do the next one, let me know because I did the media for that show and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the next one. But yeah, you know, listen, man, my thing is everybody do what they do. Just be safe what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? We all grown men. All that trying to turn podcasters and content creators against other content creators. We ain't doing that shit, bro. That's not what it's about. The problems are never gonna stop when you pushing hate. Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, I don't need nobody telling me who I can hang out with. I don't need nobody telling me who I can be pictures with. I do whatever the fuck I want because at the end of the day, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't nobody running down on me. I'm not with none of that because I have to walk these streets, not because of who I am. It's because I'm a man. I'm a black man who's just trying to be successful and put his family in a position where it could change their lives, our lives. I'm not going to be held down and can't walk the streets as a YouTuber. The fuck?
YouTube.
YouTuber?
The shit that you meant in your life and
like,
mother told some YouTube.
Because you'll have now you got people that want to tell you, you know, where you should go, where you shouldn't go, who you should be in a picture with, who you shouldn't be in a picture with. Watch this person, watch that person, watch this person, watch that person. Oh, he don't tie his shoes correctly. You can't walk the streets with him. He a trip. The fuck? What are we talking about?
I'll be real with you. I had to stop fucking with certain people and a few people and just be like, yo, listen. There's certain people that I built relationships with years ago that could help me now, and because I fuck with you and the shit that you trying to talk about, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck all that, bro. Word.
You know what I mean? My thing is this: I move how I want to move. I move who I want to move around. Whoever I want to be cool with. If I feel like they're not worth being cool with, I don't need somebody to say you don't need to get caught over there with him. I can make that decision because I know if I can't match your energy and you can't match mine, then maybe we ain't the ones we don't need to be around each other.
And that's
But
cool.
and that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? But even if it's cool, I don't need to go around doing videos about you neither.
That's real. I don't.
I don't need to do it because at the same and listen, in the same breath, like you just heard me say, everybody gets your money. Every content creator, I don't care if I mess with you or not, if I dislike you, if I ever curse you out, whatever I ever say to you, go get your money, player. Because I don't know what your living situation is. I want to see everybody get their paper. Get your paper. Just stay out of my way. If you don't like me, stay over there. Because I'm no duck zone. That means I'm not ducking no spaces. I'm not ducking no spaces. You know what I'm saying? If it has anything to do with boxing, I'm there. Rather if you want me there or not.
And look,
rather you want me there or not, I'm there.
Footage of you at the top rank event. You know what I'm saying? I may bring that back up tomorrow. I got footage of you at the top rank event.
Yeah.
So like so much like nigga, like you know what I'm saying, much respect to be like been doing this. Like nigga ain't need YouTube to be doing this.
No, be honest with you, my goals was to never get on YouTube because I didn't like what I was seeing. So I was like, nah, I don't think because I didn't feel like dealing with the trolls. It was just a lot of nonsense. I didn't feel like dealing with that. I knew that was gonna come with it, but I was like, you know what? You gotta get yourself out there, so you gotta do it.
Nah, he been there with the like. I'll be real with you, like for him to be on YouTube, like Instagram is easy once you start getting it popping and you do what you're supposed to do. But like them to jump over here on YouTube and just do it, like somebody had to be like, yo, you like listen, stop playing.
I had a lot of people tell me stop playing, and Clarence, you bullshitting because I was the only one. Let me tell you something. I was really the only one, and I don't want to be cocky when I say this. I was the only one that I had so many how can I say, so many different connections, so many people I built with, and I didn't do it off of YouTube. Before I even did it on Instagram, I did it on Facebook, which led to Instagram. And Instagram was great because it helped me to be able to build relationships with people. That was the great thing that came out of Instagram. It wasn't just about getting up there and just talking. I got to build a lot of great relationships with people, which led to what it is that I do now. So I always have to thank the whole Instagram because I got my Facebook group. That's where it started at. That's where it all started at. That's how I got it popping. I didn't just walk on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? My thing was, I said, all right, I did this Facebook thing. Let me see how this works. But my plan was never to really jump on YouTube because I was like, I don't feel like dealing with these punk ass trolls. Somebody gonna say something, I'm gonna deck them in a, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the mentality that I had. And I was like, then, I'm kind of glad I got into it because I realized there's just going to be some things you have no control over.
Yeah.
There's going to be some things that's going to be said and done that you have no control over. And if you entertain it, it's going to probably make you say or do something that you're going to regret. So I learned certain situations, I'll be like, man, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not worrying about him sneak dissing me. I'm not worrying about it. Hey, I'm on social media just like everybody else. Don't come and tell me that person is sneak dissing me. Hey, my social media is not private. It's not private. It's public. Come holler at me. That's why I made it public on purpose. I don't need it private. Come holler at me. How you want to be in the public hiding? How you in the public? All these people you see, they got private pages and all that. How you in the public hiding? You in public. What
Because
you hide for?
they allow them to hide in the public because for some reason, for the longest time, I don't know why, like people would do shit on Instagram, and for some reason, you think that your shit on Instagram is not going to end up on YouTube because somebody didn't clip it or wasn't watching you, and
I
then
don't
they
know
like,
what I don't know what these people be. I don't know what these people be having on, bro. That's why I stay in my lane. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm a very humble person. I'm not no shit starter. I laugh, joke, but when I speak, I always just speak from a person of passion. You know what I'm saying? A dude tell you something about, hey, all that kumbaya. It ain't about all that, bro. It's not about all that. Where do you get crashing out? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Everybody be on a 50 Cent how to rob shit. You can't do that. Can't just be taking shots at everybody. You can't take shots at everybody and then think it's not gonna come back. Well, who's ever affiliated with this person, I'm gonna get at them too. Like on some 50 didn't like to see Ja Rule. Like if he didn't have an issue with you, but if you went over there and helped him, it strengthened him. He felt some kind of way, so now he got to take an aim at you. That's what these dudes on here trying to do. Like, nah, buddy, no. It don't work like that. Everybody can go and be with whoever they want to be around and be cool with whoever they want to be cool with, bro. They got to find out themselves about the person. Because when you stop dealing with that person, now they want to know why you stopped dealing with them. Damn, son, I thought everything was all right with me and you. But you feel like this person, like you owe some loyalty to this person because they so cool and they filling your head up with a bunch of bullshit. It kind of makes you fall back from the other person. And you like, damn, now you and the other person going to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? You ain't answering the person calls. You making them feel some kind of way. Now they like, yo, what's up, man? Did I do something? And then it ain't gonna be long before you on their show. And now they like, oh, I see why you fell back now. Oh, that's what we doing?
That's true.
Now you on the food chain list. You understand? You see how you can spread a wildfire?
Yeah.
So when dudes sit there and say that all that kumbaya, man, listen, man, fuck all that. I got an issue with a person. I need to bring it to them. I can't take it out on 9, 10 other people that have nothing to do with it. I need to go for that person. Yeah, me and you. Yeah, when this is all said and done, yeah, I need a fair one. Me and you. Or if we could talk about it, let's talk about it. But if it ain't gonna be no talking about it, then I guess we got to do what we got to do. Nobody's trying to do that. I didn't get into the social media life for that, bro. And that's not how my life is gonna end. And that's not what I want to be remembered as. A lot of these dudes, before you know it, their pages are gonna be taken from them. They're gonna be incarcerated. They're gonna be mad because some of them, if they can't go on YouTube, they're gonna jump off the Empire State Building. Straight up. If these dudes can't go live, it's like when they can't go live, their world come to an end. But a lot of it is gonna be because of what you're saying. Because you just feel like I can say and do whatever I want.
Man.
And you can't though. You can say what you need to say, but you got to remember, there's gonna be some consequences behind what you're saying. Somebody's gonna definitely run down on you, whether if it's the police or if it's the ops. Any way you look at it, it's not going to go well for you. So you ask yourself at the end of the day, is it really worth it? What am I doing? Stay in your lane, bro. That's all you gotta do. They be acting like that's hard to do. Staying in your lane, even though something can happen when you stay in your lane, but you got a better chance of staying in your lane and saying, hey, I didn't say nothing to him, but now I gotta handle my handle. Versus you trying to be in the lane you don't belong in. Now you got a lot of problems you gotta worry about. Oh, hey, you going to the fight this week? Nah, man, I ain't going. You know them whole dudes is gonna be there. I ain't going. Who want to live like that? The hell? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell want to live like that? I'm not, because you better believe if I can get to a fight, I'm going, dog. It ain't no street dude, ain't no content creator, ain't nobody gonna stop me from pulling up at no fight. If I ain't going to a fight, it's gonna be two things. I either ain't got the money to get there, or it's not in my jurisdiction. But for me to say I ain't going to a fight because a YouTuber told me I couldn't go? What?
I wish.
What? I got my queen. My wife is my best friend. I'll be damned if I have to go somewhere with her and I got some beef and she gets attacked. This is what these dudes don't understand. Protect your queen. Protect your queens, man. I don't care if you got a girlfriend. She could be a side piece, whatever you want to call it. Protect her, bro. Because let me tell you something. People will hurt her just to get to you.
Man, listen.
You ain't gonna hurt mine. Because the minute you do that, you might as well sign off YouTube.
Let me tell you something before I get up out of here.
Yes, sir.
If you hurt mine, you going in a box, and guess what? My family own a funeral home, so you can get a discount.
Oh. You touch mine. You touch mine. I'm gonna tell you what. You touch mine. You gonna be right in Rikers with your shirt rolled up with a bandana on your head, singing Uchiwali.
I ain't even playing with them because like they're gonna be trying to figure out who did what. You going in a box, and I'm telling you, my family got a, you know what I'm saying? Because most of these niggas' families from down south anyway. So if you go to North Carolina, Henry Willoughby funeral home.
I mean, the thing is too, you know, we want to try to avoid that. So when you have somebody trying to lead you in a direction that you shouldn't be in and say, hey man, we're not here to make peace. We're here to make problems. That's probably not the person that you want to have a conversation with, because that's not a person you can go to. If you really have an issue and you really want to know what it is that you should do, that steady that person telling you to chill, that person is going to tell you to crash out. But you got to remember, when you crash out, you did it. They ain't going to be in jail. You are. So I never listen to a dude that tells me to crash out when I don't need to crash out. For what?
I ain't gonna crash out with nothing else but my hands.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be understanding the logic.
That's why I
don't be understanding the logic of some people. That's why I be like, I don't listen to these dudes, man. I can't listen to these dudes because they not built like that. They want to convince you that they built like that, and they really not. They not built like that. Warlock Boxing, what's up? Salute. They not built like that, man. It's no need for that. Be men. Let's try that in 2025. Be men. Let's be fathers. Let's raise our kids. Let's figure out how we can make more money on YouTube, or how we can all come together, or let's just figure out how we can make money individually to bring more money in our household. All this want to be tough and acting like Tony Montana. Man, get the hell out of here with that. Some of y'all won't even argue with your wives, but you'll take the time to argue with a guy that's 3,000 miles away. Get the hell out of here.
That's why he arguing with you, because his wife won't let him do nothing in the house.
You know what I mean? You mad because she won't let you watch the football game every Sunday, so you gonna get on here and scream at dudes? Man, get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. We not doing that. Be men. Let's raise our families. We got a whole new year coming in. Let's be glad. You know, thank God, thank Allah, whoever that you see in the new year, and just live your life respectfully. That's all we got to do. Living life ain't really hard. We make it hard. We make it more difficult than what it really is. All we got to do is play our position. That's all we got to do. Live the rest of your life in peace. You won't have no problem, bro. But yo, bro, I know you got to go, man. I appreciate you coming up here, though, man. Rock it with me.
Anytime, bro. I'm gonna holler at you, brody.
All right, man. Later.
You know it.